time. We're going to make a mess. So let's clean it up before we do. When you jump on, say what's up. I don't want to pick up anything off my table because we're going to roll out some big old clay. Not that big, but hi Penny. How are you? Hello Margarita. Happy birthday to your beauty. Oh my God, she's so cute. Hi Peggy. Hi Ginger Polly. Hi Deborah. Thank you for sprinkling. Babe's not here. He's working. He's a-working. I feel like I already need to refinish on my table. What's up, Heather? You guys, did you see? Oh, you're not on your business page. I made a post of Heather's beautiful design from Valentines Designs. Thank you, Ginger Polly. My hair keeps sticking to it. But I'm wearing a necklace. Babe bought me this 100 years ago. Thank you so much. Hi, Jan. Hi, Stephanie. So if you guys saw Heather's design, she did this gorgeous wreath with what we're going to make tonight and then all this other fabulousness. Hi, Stephanie. Happy New Year, guys. I haven't seen my friends yet. I was in the group. I'll show you what we made. So what I'm going to do with you guys tonight, we've done on a smaller scale. I got fluff. I got the fluff. You know I do. Hi, Judy. Hello again, Eliza. Are you home safe? So it was that cookie. I did them for you for Christmas, and we did the red and white. You know, I was going to bring it back for Valentine's Day. So when our girl Heather was poking around my Etsy shop, I said, listen, what about this? I think this is screaming your name. And she was like, yes, girl, yes. So we did it up. So we're going to make one tonight. Eliza, where are you going? Are you coming here? I feel like you've been driving forever. Hi, Quincy. Hi, Shelly. Welcome, guys. So we're going to do this, but in an 8-inch. So this needs to be done in steps. I have done all those steps already. So we'll be able to do it from start to finish. And I will explain what you guys should do if you choose to make this awesomeness. It is a floating heart. It's not just your basic shape. I did put these in my shop. They are listed a set of 2, so you will get 2. Ooh, that sounds good, Eliza. I cannot see, and I did this last time with your name. Was it Carol? I'm sorry, it scrolled up. I'm so sorry. There's like an I and an L, but I can't tell which is which, like before or after. Hi, Susa. Hi, Sharon. Hello, Dawn. Thanks for joining, guys. Hello, Jelly. You so sparkly tonight. So we did this in our group today. We made our big heart macaron a couple weeks ago. And then I was like, wait, there's more. And I love using designs that we can build off of, because you know that's what I do. I'm here for the more and more. And then I know not everybody wants to do a big thing, so we made this little cuter. These resin pops were made by our pit boss, Stephanie from Artsy Fartsy Creations. Check her out here on Facebook. So I'm gonna move this because I don't have enough room. I'm sorry if I'm missing comments. My assistant is not here. It's not that I need one. Like, who am I? But it is nice with comments because it's hard to craft and, you know, do all the things. So thank you, Sandra. Yes, these Sousa, they're in my shop. They're a listing of 2. And they're listed for $13. And if you are in my group, then you have a discount. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Yvonne. Welcome, guys. All right, so for the cookie color, I know everybody has fluff on their hands. Sorry. Everybody kind of likes to do their thing. What I like to do is use what we use for our gingerbread. So it is now called the milk chocolate Bose. I'm going off of the clay that I use. It's the Bose clay from Amazon, and they're calling it milk chocolate. I think they're lying. I don't think it should be called milk chocolate, but that's what they're doing. And then I just add that to white. And I never mix a batch the same. It just is what it is. And I just roll with it. Hi, Crystal. Did you guys have good holidays? The week coming off of holidays is like weird. Because you're like, I'm not ready. But you gotta be ready. Hi, Patricia. Thank you, Shelly. Yeah. We ate too much. Well, I don't know if we did. I know I did. Judy, thank you so much for the stars. Oh, that's right, Donna. Happy birthday. Amber, Bacala, thank you. It was very good. I always love when my people are home. I kind of feel like I need a little bit more. I probably don't, but I'd rather get to rolling and have too much than not enough. Hi, Irene. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Nicholas. Did you and your boyfriend do your gift exchange yet? I didn't hear him say he went to go see you. What's up with that? He's not here. Obviously, you're probably looking out your window. He's at work. So, yeah, it was nice. But it was weird this year because I didn't do all the decorating that I always do. Thank you for sprinkling, Ivy. Thank you for the stars, Ginger Polly. Y'all are too good to me. So this is conditioned pretty well. I mixed it up. I came prepared. Finally, maybe? I don't know. So we're going to cover our insulation board. It is a 1-inch thickness. We're going to cover it with our clay. And then we're going to kick it aside because you want this to dry before you do anything else. Thank you for sprinkling, guys. I feel like I'm going to flip this table. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Is that Lisa? Lisa? Lisa from Cece? Thank you, Betty. My fancy Amazon shirt. You know how I shop. I don't. I push a button. And then I just guess, will it fit me? Hi, Denise. Thank you for sprinkling. Do you guys hear my table? I feel like I need some new wheels. They're really broken in from moving this table around. All right, I don't have to get hung up on this clay being too perfect. We're going to cover most of it, but I still want to burp my air bubbles because, just because. If anything winds up on the sides of this heart and that clay is shrinking as it's drying, I don't want it to pop, and then it leave like a cracked look in my clay. It's crazy. Let me see if it's locked all the way. She's a brute. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. So I can feel, if you just go over your clay, you can feel where there's air bubbles. Hi Cheryl, welcome, welcome. I'm Vanessa with Up and Growing. Thank you so much. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a lot. You might really like my craft and hate me, and that's okay. I'm annoying. Super annoying. So I like to keep my clay on the thicker side, especially on this insulation cutout. There is kind of a point at the bottom of the heart. So I don't want to, now I'm not extending my clay anymore. I'm just smoothing out where I am popping those bubbles. Thank you so much, Denise. Becky, they are in my Etsy shop, Up and Growing, in the fake bake supplies. You guys, if the quantities disappear and they're sold out, don't worry, I will add more. It's not a problem. It's just a matter of Babe cutting them out. It's not a big deal. All right. Hi, Amber. Hi, Connie. Hi, Dewey. I read backwards. Hi, Tina. So I'm going to use some glue. You guys can use tacky glue. It's a lot cheaper than this $1 million bougie Gorilla Glue I use. It's just what I like to attach my clay with. Now, when I lay this down, I don't want any air going under there. So I'm going to kind of burp it as I drop it over my board. And then I just want it to fall on the sides. Naturally, I don't want to stretch this clay. I'm going to cut most of the excess. And then we're going to flip it over. Now, right here at the top of the heart, I want to lay my finger in there because I want to get that nice definition of the shape. And then I'm just going to lift up my edges. I don't want to pull anything. So you're just lifting that up. I'm going to take some glue, go around the outside, around the outside. Now, I know a lot of the softer clays that a lot of you guys use, you don't even need glue. I know a lot of people don't use it. I don't have that much experience with it to tell you if you need it or not, but I am all about insurance, so insurance and wasting my money. Hi, good Jen. How are you? Oh, I know, Amber. Did you see the big bottle on Amazon? It's like $100 and something. It's big. I have it where it's like, it comes every month. It's like on auto whatever. I don't know. It's on automatically shows up at my house. I like that. It's ridiculous though. It's so expensive for some glue. But for this, I really like that it dries fast. Okay, I'm going to keep that point there. For the last thing that I close off. Welcome, Deb. I'm sorry I didn't see. Thank you so much, Tina. I got the best friends here. Okay, so for that point, this is why you want your clay thick. You want to lift. I want it thick anyway, but this especially you want it thick. You just want to lift that point up. If your clay is really thin, when it dries, there's a good chance it's going to split here, and you're going to see your installation board. Clay's not cheap either, so I'm going to cut off everything I can. Welcome, welcome, guys. I'm Vanessa with Up and Growing. I don't think anyone calls me Vanessa, though. Nessa, some other names. All right. So I want to go around this with the palm of my hand, especially using the chunky part, and I want to smooth that out. So when it dries, I want it nice and smooth around that outside. So now for this one, when I made this for Heather, I obviously knew it was going to be a wreath attachment. So in most of my designs, I finish off like this, something flat like this. I'll finish it off with a piece of foam sheet. Let me put my clay away. But for Heather, I left the back bare and I cut out the foam sheet that was very similar to this color so that she could run her cable mounts or her wire, however she's going to attach this to her wreath. And then she can cut through her foam sheet, run her wire through there, attach the foam sheet, and then she has a nice covered back. It's a lot easier knowing what the customer is doing with it, so she didn't have to cut through things and try and attach it. Your cable mounts are going to attach nicer, and they're going to be more secure being on the board, and then covered again with the foam sheet. And I'm done. Okay, so I want to make sure that everything here looks good. I want to make sure I got that definition here in my shape. I want this more pronounced. I don't want to push this or smear this. I'm just putting pressure on there, because when this clay shrinks, it could also lose its shape. So if it already doesn't have the shape right on with the clay, you're going to lose it all. I don't want to lose it all. I've already lost it. Thank you, Tina. Okay, So now I'm going to dry this like this. Let me grab my dry one. And this is how I dried it. I laid it right on that insulation board so it's not touching my clay. And I let it dry like this. You want this to dry at least a day before we move on. Hang on, guys. Okay. See, if I didn't clean that really nice, it wouldn't look this pronounced. Oh, you did, Heather? You used skewers? Did you even have to finish your back because of the way that you had it on another? You probably didn't even need that foam sheet. You could do it, Robin. It is easy. You just got to practice. I've been doing this for a couple days, so you just got to practice, guys. And really try, if you guys are new to the foam clay, really work with different clays because they're all different and we are all different in how we work with the clays. I'm a brute, so I use the firmer clays because I'm very heavy on it. I like to mess stuff up. Oh, Heather, it was stunning. If you didn't say that you did anything, we would have just thought it belonged there. Hi, Gail. Gail's design we finished in the group. Yeah, Amber, you couldn't do this with Model Magic. But I do like Model Magic. I like it for s'mores, and I like it for macarons. It gets the detail in there a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to be using the simulation whipped topping. Okay, this is the fudge part of our cookie. So this is also in my shop. This is the brown. If you guys are using this, it does come with a piping tip. I have never used it. This is not how I use that product. I feel like it doesn't even, like it shouldn't even be a thing with a piping tip. It just doesn't make sense to someone like me who works a lot with spackle and a real piping tip. It just doesn't make sense. Thank you, Souza. So I'm going to cut, maybe. I like to just cut the tip of the bag. Now, my last batch that I got was super thick. This one is not. So I don't need to cut this as big. And I'm just going to make a mess. Hi, Amber. It's okay. I was all over the place while you were live. I felt like a creep. Everybody was live, so I wanted to show my support all over the place. And I was upstairs trying to feed the cats, take out the dog, and eat something myself. So it wasn't like a two device, put this person here and that person there. So I was all over the place. So if you do have extra excess, the last one was so thick it was easier to get in the bag, but this you can put in a little Tupperware, and I am just going to work it back and forth just like I would frost a cake. And when I say cake, I mean that beautiful Betty Crocker. I don't bake. And I definitely am not baking or decorating a real cake. Although, a lot of you guys are so kind saying, you should make real cakes. You'd be good at it. No, I would be eating it. Nothing would get accomplished. So 1 full bag here for this size. Did I mention this is an 8-inch? You know we're going to be doing some sort of chocolate egg, too. We're going to do it. We're going to get it in. It's going to happen. All right, so I want it close to my edges, but I want to leave that space because we are going to twist it. I could just play with this all day. And then we're going to sprinkle it. There's not like a whole lot left on here. Most of the time, I got it figured out. I've done enough now of how much I need for this. I usually have a dry cookie. I went a little heavy on my last one, so I made this big s'mores Pop-Tart kind of pastry thing. I don't know. So, another idea. So this is where you guys know me and you've seen many of my videos, and I throw those sprinkles all over my drinks, my shakes, my mugs. That's how I like doing them. I do want to, not pulling out tweezers, don't get crazy on me now, but I am going to pay attention to my placement on my thing here. I don't want to just drop my sprinkles all over this. Where is my little tool? No! Babe, go get my thing. He's not here. Hang on, guys. I really thought I had my life together. I'm just going to use my wax pen to pick up the small sprinkles. I do have some big chunkers in here. This is a mix that I made with, right? Doesn't it? Ginger Poli? Caroline, do they have to be like all perfect? I don't know if you've ever heard me on a live talk about that. The people at the bakery aren't pulling out no darn tweezers. Neither am I. But I know, we all have our things that, you know, we want everything. I love the sprinkles just all over. I'm a sprinkle nut. All right, so I got my big ones on there. This mix, I put everything in. It has literally everything. Regular sprinkles, which I will just drop on there. Hearts, red, pink, everything. Envelopes, cupids. I even have some pearls, which I'm not going to put on here. Shelly, it's a totally, I tried that. Because when I first purchased this, I was like, I'm obsessed. I want this on everything. I tried it, and it's just not the same. If you haven't used the product and you haven't fallen in love with it, try it. Try it yourself. I already fell in love with it. So to me, there was no comparison. I put it on an apple. There's no shine to it. This literally is like fudge. But if you haven't fallen in love, then you don't know any better. So definitely give it a try. And for as much as I want to use this, I ain't messing around. I ain't messing around. I want it, and I'm going to have it. I don't think it is more of a caulky texture, Shelly. But it's just totally different than like the dripping that we use. Even I make like, you know, the drip with all that. I make mine very, very thick, and I can't get, thank you, Jan. Yeah, it's like a crayon. I'm sure you could use a crayon. But yeah, I was like, I'm going to make this myself. It's just got to be like a thick dripping. I used a lot of stuff to make it. And I'm like, I can't do this for as much as I want to use it. You guys know I do a lot. If I was just making stuff here and there, and I would do all those things to make my own. Time is money for me that's in business. But go for it. You're welcome. I would say definitely stick with more caulk than anything. But again, you're not going to get much shine to it, even with Mod Podge, because that's what I did. Okay, guys, I love it. Now I'm going to let that dry. Mine isn't as dry as I would like it to be, but it's dry enough. Hang on, I'm putting it up. And I got to walk around again and grab our next one. Okay, so when I did Heather's, I've done so many of these cookies. I did it all at once. Not thinking, duh, take into consideration the twist is so much bigger than our little cookies that we've been making. So I did have to go back on it a couple days later, once my twist dried, because it did pull my fudge away. That's why I want to do this all in steps. So learn from me and do it all in steps. This stuff does dry pretty quickly. Like to touch the outside, I did this morning. It's dry. But I know if I push this, it's not completely dry. And I have it on there pretty thick. So my clay is dry and my fudge is in the drying process. So I'm going to go around it after we make our twist with our tacky glue. I'm not going to chance it using super glue, because if I get that super glue on this fudge or on this clay, not where my twist is going to be sitting, it's going to be all cloudy and I'm not going to be happy. At least with the tacky glue, it's going to dry, and if it leaves anything, it's just going to be a little shine, and it's already there anyway. So, okay, I'm going to do my red and hot pink. You know I have one open. I'm opening it again. Shelly, why don't you make it and compare it? And you'll totally, you know I'm going to be honest with you. And use both and see the difference. I'm not making $1 million off this stuff. I just love it so much. I need it in stock for myself. Thank you, Caroline. I know, doesn't it, Donna? Thank you, guys. All right, here's where I'm gonna go crazy and make too big of a twist, because that's what I do. Let me move this over, because I'm not using my glue. I need twist space. Oh, duh. I have one sitting right here. So this one, it's a lot easier to fudge it, letting that cookie dry, because you're holding it in your hand and you're rocking it back and forth. But I did the chocolate and the twist all at the same time. Can you guys see that? There's like nothing. There's nothing pulling away from that. I don't know if you could see. I can't see. Let's be patient with the size. Oh, awesome, Michelle. I love it too. I'm obsessed. Hi, Donna. Thank you, Amber. Hi, Mary. It's very airy today. Like my head. Both my daughters are home. This never happens. They both worked already, but usually somebody's somewhere else. I know, right, Crystal? Oh, I did. I'm gonna throw my ring out one day. I've been so good. I've been wearing it. And I haven't lost it. I know, Billy. I was busy before I started my day. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, I told my group, all the gifts are out. I finished today. I had 4 hours of shipping today. I'm all caught up. All my orders are out and all my gifts are out. So I won't be shipping until Monday, guys. Just so you know. Thank you, Michelle. It's from Amazon. I'm so fancy. Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I got this a little too thick. I know, right, Crystal? Congratulations. The congratulations was in order. I was like, what was I thinking trying to do this all at the same time? Because we had the Christmas gifts from my group and from my page here, from 2 lives that they'd picked. And then we had the 2 gifts for sprinkling the lives. Something else. My hair. Is this? No. Nope. Does it look short? It's blending in my shirt. I got a haircut today on my sides, on my stubbles. So this is the pink. It's a hot pink. I don't know why they call it pink, but they don't name the clays the right way. Yeah. I haven't cut it. I haven't cut it in a while. It probably needs it. I don't know. They changed my hairspray. My hairspray used to be nice and like put shine in my hair because my hair is very frizzy texture and I have to straighten it. And my hairspray used to like put that moisture in my hair pretty much. And they changed it. They tried telling me it was the same. I'm like, quit telling me lies. It's not the same. My hair no shiny. Me no like. My hair is like Gene Simmons. It used to be kind of curly. Curlier Fritz, but I had Gigi and I don't know what happened. She gone. She had little corkscrews. She was so cute. She had big hair. Oh my God, Penny. I would spend it though if it's working, because I hate taking this time to go through all this mess with my hair. It takes a long time. And it still looks not good. Amber, you want to come over? I'll cut your hair. I hope I didn't just cut this too short. Let me twist this. It looks kind of little. I'm sure it's not. I exaggerate. Oh, they totally did. And it was during 2020 when they couldn't get stuff. I promise you that. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. I want to make sure I got that upside down so I can get to it. It's the only thing I don't like about that tacky glue. It's like, come on. Come on. So it was nice when I did this first one to stick this right to the nice sticky fudge, but it's not, you're not going to have the best result. We don't need another step. Let's do it right the first time with the proper steps. What in the world? Did I do something? What'd I do? Really, Amber? Yeah, I probably only had 4 people cut my hair. And my sister was the only one to do it right. So, I do it myself now. Oh, thank you. Cindy, practice with one color. So you guys, I'm going to go right on the outside of the fudge and right on that cookie part that's touching the fudge. Because it's not flat. The fudge is up a little higher. There's a lip. And I'm going to place this twist right there. So if I did this with that super glue, it would be a foggy, not so pretty event. Sorry. Oh, for sure, Gail. I never thought that I would be doing a craft that required patience, because I don't have any patience. And that's why fake bakers always have 9,000 things going on at the same time. We're waiting for stuff to dry so we can move on. Well, we're not going to just sit here and wait. We're going to start something else. All right. Now I'm just going to follow this around. Now you don't want to fiddle and fart, guys. Once you've got this twist on or rolled out, you want to move, because the more you work this, it's not going to be pretty. We can't sit and fiddle and fart with these twists. They're no joke. They look nice when we don't handle them. I'm going to cut that. And I'm going to twist that right to where it makes sense. And then I want to give that same definition on my twist. And then I'm just giving it a little hug to the glue. Hi, E. Where have you been all day? You found a new show, didn't you? Yeah, don't do that, Shelly. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Robin. If you guys are struggling with the twist, practice with just white. Because with the white, if it dries out, you can add water to it. White is like the only color. Sometimes I'll put a little water on a light pink. I don't like using water on my clays. They leave water spots. They just do. I want my clay nice, guys. So practice with white. And just keep practicing. And I feel bad because I know this is such a struggle for so many, and it's not for me. And when it's like something I know I can help you, like I just want to come over. Like, let me just come help you. Because it could be the smallest thing that you're doing that you can change, and you're going to be like, oh my God, why didn't I do that before? So now I got extra twists. And I got my heart. Isn't she pretty? And that's it, guys. So I love it too, Eliza. So Eliza, you have one to do when you get your box. Shelly, I have your address. It is, I feel like it's something that we are overthinking. Keep your hands close together. Let me grab white. Because when I'm teaching it slower, I'm going to use my white. So I'm going to do two white. And you guys are seeing me twist 3 and 4 ropes. And then I feel bad because I've seen it where I'm going through comments after a live to see if I miss anything. And I'm literally looking at you guys and I'm doing it. And I want to just come over and show you because I can do it with my eyes closed. And I want you guys to be able to do it because it's one of my favorite things to do because we can do so many things. Oh, Kelly, Kelly, I'll be there tomorrow. Denise, we're going to get some tacos. Amber made us a new shirt today. Oh, okay. You guys, I should go on a twist tour. That's what I could do. All right, I obviously am not going to do this big, but... And I just picked up something. I know. Amber posted, oh good Lord, showed one of the new designs for Valentine's. And it was tacos and hearts. Awesome. Wouldn't that be funny? What if I did that, you guys? Went on a twist to her. Okay. So your hands, keep them close together when you start doing your twist. My right, this is my left. I know I'm backwards. It's like a mirror image with the line. So I'm going to lift up my clay and kind of give it a half a turn with my right. And I'm going to push away with my left. Half a turn. Keep your hands close together. I have seen people do it all different ways, and the same people say they're struggling. So I know everything works differently. Just try that. It might not work for you. But keep your hands close together when you're making that twist. And then you always see me going down it. I'm just keeping it in shape so it doesn't untwist while I'm going down my clay. Twisted retreat. More. Do you see how close my hands are together when I'm working it? I know for some people it's easier to start here on one end and here, and they just do that. And it works for them, but they're not going to get, it's like a unicorn pop. I have a video on my page, this thing above my head, it's a tripod that comes down. I got that just to make a video for you guys to do the twist. I reshared it a couple weeks ago. I'll go back on my page and look for it again. Because it's like you're looking at my table. I should do a new one. Because when I'm recording from that, I can't see my table. And I'm not in the range for the whole thing. So I'll do a new video for you guys. And I'll have Babe come down here so that he can look to see if I'm in frame or not. Yeah, we'll do the twist while doing the twist. I love me some dancing. For sure, for sure. But twist tour would be a lot of fun because I would have all you guys twisting again and again and more and more. And I don't like something, I know you guys have heard me say this so many times, taking me over. I don't like when I want to do something and I can't do it. I told you guys I spoke in cursive when I first started fake baking. I did. I think I made up my own cursive words. So, because I wanted to do things like right now. I didn't want to go through the process. And when I started fake baking, there wasn't all these people doing lives, you know, making fake bakes. So us beginners from 2020 really had to learn the things that they wanted to make on their own. Hello, Eileen. Yeah, just like we did last summer. That's hilarious. So I hope that helped you guys. This is what we did, Eileen. We did the chocolate fabulousness. Back in the day before there was all these fake bakers on Facebook. We just had to figure it out. Because there was like two people that were doing Facebook Lives. Nobody was making shakes. I wanted to make shake. I had to figure it out. I threw a lot of glasses across the kitchen into the garbage. So, you guys are lucky. You got so many people to learn from because every one of us has our own style and our own way of teaching. And you guys can get something from all of us. Vicki, it's from Amazon. It's 3 pounds of clay, so it's like you're getting a bag for free. So definitely, if you're using the Bose, you want to jump on that. It's a fun one. So that's all I got, guys. That's it. Babe and I are going to be back. I think Sunday, because it's supposed to snow here tomorrow and Sunday, and I'm going to drag him somewhere Monday. I want to. I asked him what he had going on, you know, because he's off on Mondays. I said, what are you doing Monday? And he looked at me like, why? I said, well, I'm kind of thinking about taking a ride. As soon as I said that, he just stopped listening. So then he said, well, we could do that. It's supposed to snow Saturday and Sunday. I want to go to IKEA. So, I'm dragging Babe to IKEA. And there's a lot of really good restaurants and stuff where we have to go. So I don't want to rush back. So I think we're going to do our live Sunday instead of Monday. Exactly. Exactly, Susa. That's what we do. You want to make something. You can't sit around and wait for somebody to come up with the idea to show you. A lot of times they're not going to show you. So what are you going to do? You just got to figure it out. I know, Denise, me either. Probably like 12 years. But I'm looking for, you guys know those jars I've been using? I bought 32, I think, last year. I have one left. Then I'm doing a Easter design. And although we have jars at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, all over the place, I love the base on there on top because I could do such a cute design and not cram it all on there. And I have a feeling I could find something similar at IKEA. So I'm going to look for some jars. I know, Eliza, I got to get him to do a fake bake. May 1st last year, not last year, 22. Him and my daughter made a macaron. It was his birthday. That's the only reason why I remember that. I'm in Illinois. Oh, really, Shelly? Yeah, the ones that I got were $5. They were in the $5 section at Target. And they've had jars since, but not like those. I know, right? Hi, Barbara. Hi, Raina. Babe's not here. He's at work. We're finished. We just made this big old Valentine's fudge cookie. It's pretty, right? All right, guys. That's all I got for you. So I'll keep you posted if Babe and I don't go shopping and hanging out. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, Carrie, they do, but something like that, I want to see it. I want to see it, so. And it's not bad. It's not too far. It's about 50 minutes away. And it's a really nice, it's where we used to live. And it's a nice area, and they've got a lot of new stores over there. Like, since we've moved from there, tons of shopping, and not that I want to shop, but tons of restaurants. Thanks for sprinkling, guys. Thank you, Patricia. If our plans change, I'll let you guys know. But otherwise, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for sprinkling. Thanks for the stars. Thanks for all the more and more. And you guys have a great night.